Well, not the best of days out there on this Thursday. Weather-wise, of course, we had steady rain much of the day. Now, a lot of that's trying to move out, but catching a little bit of redevelopment and just a dreary evening overall. We'll see some drizzle, low clouds, a bit of fog, and the clouds are going to hang tough even as we close out the week. We've alluded to this over the last 24 hours or so. A few passing showers now in the mix on Saturday with that low to our southwest, but a few days that will be dry finally as we head into next week. Max HC radar showing the bulk of the rainfall out of here, but notice starting to see some returns picking back up here in central Kentucky. This will be light. It'll be nuisance rain, enough to keep the windshield wipers going. That solid shield, the back edge of it, about to exit eastern Kentucky, but the better part of the day, just that steady light to moderate rain. Now that's a good thing in the sense of chipping away at the drought that we've seen for the better part of the fall. We've really made some headway over the last week or so. Lingering moisture back to the west, that low down to our south. Bluegrass Care Navigator Skyview HD camera network. You see everything lit up for Southern Lights out at the Kentucky Horse Park, but it is definitely wet out there. 49. Our winds are out of the northeast at about 10 to 15, so it's a little breezy, so it's blowing that moisture around, and it's a cool rain, no doubt about it. Along the 64 corridor, we're in the 40s, we're in the low and mid 50s down south, so yet again this evening we're going to have that bit of a gradient from north to south. Good bit of moisture with the low scooting to the east. We're on the north side of the boundary in the slightly cooler air here. A lot of the data trying to keep things relatively dry, but probably not picking up on some of the drizzle that we'll see during the overnight and into the day tomorrow. Mid 40s here in the Bluegrass, right around 50 down south, waking up tomorrow morning, and we should see that spread yet again, mid 50s to even low and mid 60s down south. I do think a shower or two still possible, but not the wide range of rain that we had during the course of the day, not that steady rain at all. Now this system kicks out, and the Saturday system should stay to our south, but there's enough energy on the north side of it for a passing shower or two to go along with the clouds, mid 50s, and then we finally get high pressure building in from the west and start to scour out some of that cloudiness and get a little sunshine back in here, especially as we hit the day on Monday. Good news for Tuesday, slowing down that midweek system next week, but when it arrives, I think we'll see a good bit of wind. It's going to be fairly dynamic with rain and storms, so something to keep an eye on for next week. Here in the short term, got to get rid of the rain. Not quite yet. Isolated tomorrow, mid 50s, still looking at that as we roll into the day on Saturday with that low to our southwest. And then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, looking good. Yeah, we'll be in the upper 40s, around 50. It's right around average for this time of the year. And then more rain and storms headed our way by the middle part of next week.